Hey Comets, Coach Myran here. This is workout number 7. In today's workout, we're gonna build up the lactic acid in your quad muscles and in your glutes. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna have to work through it, but I know you can. This is your 3rd week of doing our workouts. As long as you're putting the work in, it's definitely paying off for you. So we've got today a 15-minute time cap, which means at the end of the 15 minutes, you'd stop. Okay, some of you reported that you forgot what a time cap was or that you didn't stop. I wanna protect you, so I don't want you to work any harder or any longer than a 15-minute window today, okay? If it's going really well and you feel like you can finish it and it's gonna take you 17, 18, 20 minutes, and you wanna keep going, that's fine, okay? But otherwise, there's a 15-minute time cap today. We're gonna be doing 200 jump squats, and it's gonna be from a box or from a chair or something that puts your legs at a parallel line with the floor, okay? And I'll show you that in a second. Only catch is today it's not straight through. That would hurt in itself just enough, and 200 of these will definitely hurt. But we're gonna really punish your core today in this workout by making you stop every odd minute. So when it hits the 1 minute mark, the 3 minute mark, the 5, 7, you're gonna stop and you're gonna do 10 single leg glute bridges. And I'll show you that. On an even, every time it hits an even number, 2, 4, 6, 8, you're gonna stop and do 10 side plank hip drops. Okay, so we're gonna be working your core. You're gonna try to get up as quick as you can after you finish those ab movements and then get right back into your jump squats, all right? Now, the key is here, don't go too fast. This first minute, it's a free minute, you get to go on the jump squats. You're gonna go right away, this clock starts 0, start doing your jump squats. And you're gonna wreck these reps, but you're gonna go to the point where you can still breathe and it's good. If you go as hard as possible and you did 50 of these the first minute, you might not catch your breath for a couple minutes, okay? So I would go at a pace that you know is manageable for you, and it's gonna allow you to drop down at the 1 minute mark, get right into your single leg glute bridges, finish those, get back up, and then get right back into your jump squats. This should take you 6, 7, maybe 8 minutes if you're somebody that's really fit and you've got a high level of muscular endurance that's gonna be able to take the punishment. Those of you that are newer to the game, you're gonna be looking to try to finish this in under that 15 minutes. That's gonna be a good goal for you. If you don't finish, but you gave your greatest effort with good form, that's a win, right? That's what we're always looking for. And remember, when you post your scores, you don't have to post them if you're not comfortable with doing that. That's totally fine. Email me instead. If you are comfortable posting your workouts, like we had a lot of people post for number 4, that's awesome. It's fun to see what others can do. I really, really like to see that when you guys get your scores out there. It's not you versus anybody else in the class. It's you versus yourself. And again, it just kind of gives us some perspective, okay? Now, jump squats from the box. Here's what we're looking for today. Okay, here's my box that I'm gonna use right here. And when I sit to it, right here, you can see that my leg line is basically parallel with the ground. So you're gonna wanna pick something that's basically parallel for you, okay? If it's just a little bit higher than that's okay, but I'd like you to try to really get down today, okay? And the movement's gonna look like this. We're gonna sit to the box, and we're gonna jump. Feet have to leave the floor. I don't have to have a huge jump way up like this, but my feet need to leave the floor. Every single time, I need to return to a full seated position right here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. I'm not looking for this. 1, 2, 3. And you start bouncing and doing that. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for full extension, where you saw me get up into the air, you saw my feet leave the ground, and then you saw me carefully sit back to the box right here, so my starting position is not being compromised, okay? Jump squats from a box or a chair or a table or whatever you can find that puts you at parallel with the ground, okay? And that already got my heart rate up in just a couple reps. It's a great movement. Quads, glutes, core, gonna be on fire. Calves, you're gonna feel it, okay? On the odd minute, single leg glute bridges. All right, what this is gonna look like is we're gonna be on our back like this, with one leg right here, one leg up. My arms can be on the ground, but I want to try not to use them, okay? The leg is going to leave my body at a 45-degree angle. I'm going to go down, up, that's 1, 2, 3, and I'm trying to keep my leg at the 45-degree angle. When I go to the ground, right there, you can see it's still similar to that angle, and then I'm going to go out and I'm going to lock it out. Right here, I should also be feeling it in my lower abdomen. I should feel it in my glutes, and every single time I go to the ground, come right back up to full extension. I want to make sure you don't rush these, okay? So if you're going to do this right here, you're not going to get much out of it, okay? You have to be here, hold it, here, hold it, here, hold it. You can do 5 on that side, move out to this one, 6, 7, 8, and you should be squeezing and holding at the top of each rep. If done right, those 10 reps should be about 20 seconds, okay? So if you started the workout and let's say 0, ready, go. You're doing that jump squats, takes you, you get 42 reps in the first minute, let's say. You just went crazy. You drop down at the 1 minute mark, you did your single leg glute bridges, 10 of them, 5 on each side. The clock now is at 123. Now you have from 123 till the 2 minute mark to continue on with your jump squats. 43, 44, 45. You get up to 61 this time. At the 2 minute mark, now you stop, and now you're gonna do 10 side plank hip drops, okay? And those are gonna be similar when we want quality here, elbow below shoulder in a line like this. We're on the ground, we're gonna raise our hips up and then drop them right to the ground. Hips up, that's 2, drop them to the ground. We wanna hold and squeeze at the top, hold and squeeze, right here. You can see they're gonna take a little bit of time. We're not doing this. This won't do any good. We wanna make sure you hold and squeeze for a good 1 count at the top. Again, this is for quality, this is for you. This isn't to try to get the best time possible, necessarily. It's trying to get your best time possible, but it's not trying to beat somebody else. It's your best effort. It's your body that we're working on, so take the time and do a great job with it, okay? Again, if you finish those in about 20 seconds, that's pretty accurate. Let's say that you just finished those on the 2 minute mark, took you 22 seconds, you got up, it's 2:22 on the clock, and you were at 61, now you're at 62 jump squats, 63, 64, you get up to 76, minute 3, now we're back to these single leg glute bridges on minute 3, okay? And it'll go back and forth until you complete 200 jumping air squats, okay? Or jump squats. If you get to the point where you need to maybe have a whiteboard or a sheet of paper or something where you can mark it off as you go, that does help a lot. Some of you have reported you forgot what your scores were. You can't forget your score anymore. You have to know, in this particular workout, workout 7, how many jump squats did you finish? That's your score, okay? So if you finish 162 of them, report that to me if you get time capped at the 15 minute mark. If you finish the 200 of them and it took you 11:17, you would report your score. Mr. Myran, workout 7, I finished in 11:17, okay? That's how I know if you did the workout, if you're watching the videos, if you're putting good maximum effort. I'll be able to tell based on your score versus other scores to hold you accountable. I need that data, okay? So let me know if you have questions. Complete workout 7, have a lot of fun with that one, find a good pace, do quality work on these 2 things right here, find a box or something that allows you to get to parallel here, make sure your feet get off, get to full extension. It's all about awesome form, moving quickly, getting that heart rate up, and becoming a better you. Let's have a great day today. Let's go and get it done. See ya.